Just something I thought I'd point out. Forgot to examine Mud here, which gives an interesting description.
Harcourt Fenton Mudd. 3 of the most prominent psychologists in the galaxy became famous by publishing case studies in sociopathy about him.
That's interesting, but personally I wouldn't really classify Mud as a sociopath since, well, to my understanding, that is characterized by a certain lack of emotions, but Mud really isn't that cold, and I don't think he's faking it, especially when it comes to his wife. Alright, we need to get the Enterprise to beam us out of here.
Cut to Enterprise. Cut to Enterprise.
But the pocket communicator can't get through the interference. However, oh wait.
This is the secondary sensors. That engine done.
Now we have to use Kirk here to use the ship's communications.
Thanks to the library computer data, limited though it is, these primary controls give me access to
Communications. View screen.
done.
Communications.
Now, you can't do this immediately once you get access to the figure out how to use the computers, and I don't really know what it is that you have to do before you can call up the Enterprise. Also, I could use Spock to use the sensors right now, and he would still say that the Enterprise is locked in battle against the Ilasi, but once we call them up...
Scotty, report.
The Ilasi pirates have been driven off, Captain. We have damage and injuries among the crew. We just arrived back here a few minutes ago, and we've been trying to raise you on the communicators.
Yeah, suddenly Enterprise is free to pick us up.
The local star seems to be acting up. Will there be a problem with the transporter? I want you to beam up the landing party, and I also want you to lock onto and beam aboard an alien mechanism we came across.
Oh sure, of course the beaming will go well. It has never produced any kind of deleterious effects. Star Trek has it. No, it hasn't split biological beings into a good and an evil twin, or it hasn't produced identical copies or caused horrible mutations which have perished shortly afterwards. Nothing of the sort, no sir.
We can do it, Captain, no problem. At least right now, but the situation is only going to get worse. Are you ready to beam over now?
No, we want to look around some more. We'll call you on this channel when we're ready. Yes, bring us home, Mr. Scott. No, I need to have a word with Harry Mudd before we go.
Obviously, this is the best choice.
Captain Kirk, I was hoping to see you. I'm leaving soon and wanted to say thanks for the escort. Ta-ta! And I hope we never have to cross paths again, Captain.
You and me both.
Don't rush off, Harry. There's still a few things we need to discuss.
Or rather, you and Kirk both.
In such a hurry? And Stella said she was dropping everything to meet you here. Don't rush off, Harry. In such a hurry? And Stella said she was dropping everything to meet you here.
Yeah, this was expanded more upon in the second episode with Mudd, but if you're attentive, you remember Kirk mentioning Mudd's wife over the Enterprise's communications. So, let's twist his arm a bit.
You are kidding. Are you kidding, Captain?
Just like you were kidding about this ship registered as a worthless derelict. You're going to change that, aren't you? Matter of fact, I think it would be just the thing for you to turn it over lock, stock, and barrel to the Coniforius University.
I'm not sure, but... Or maybe it's in the other dialogue option that actually Kirk convinces Matt to provide 5 samples of all items, and not everything.
What? Where's the profit in that, Captain?
Profit? What profit? This is Starfleet you are talking about. We are not concerned with material gain.
Did you know Stella's still looking for you? What's it worth to you for me not to tell her where to find you, Harry?
Consider it done. You have my word, Captain. Now like to pick up just a few things, insignificant things, really. Then I'll be gone. Farewell, Captain. May your path be always trouble-free until we meet again.
Alright.
When we meet Harry, it always means trouble.
We have read the report on the problems at Harapan and evaluate their performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points.
What?
A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
I wired in that alien contraption to the torpedo system. It should boost the ship's firepower, Captain.
Wait, does it actually make the torpedoes more powerful? Does it just make them go farther? Does it speed them up? What does it do?
Thank you, Mr. Scott. I only wish you could wire Harry Mudd to a photon torpedo.
While you were away, Captain, I made some travel arrangements that I thought you would approve of.
Travel arrangements?
I think you'll be happy to know that I've arranged for Stella Mudd to meet her long-lost husband on Starbase 7, sir.
Approved, Lieutenant. Take us out of here, Mr. Silver.
Let's fill up some of the video with parallel universes. These guys are familiar with that. Anyway, well, Enterprise crew is Harry Mudd, not so much. What if Kirk had allowed Mudd to fiddle with the computer?
Why, Kirk, I didn't think you had it in you. Thank you.
Well,
You get no response.
Captain, it was not one.
Harry, look what you've done.
oddly enough, they say the same things as if Harry had already ruined the computer. And looking at him just gets the wishes he was far away, blah blah blah. Ooh, Mudd is gone and the computer appears untouched.
Databanks erased.
Uh-oh.
It appears our good friend Harry Mudd has crashed the main computers. I doubt if it was a very easy thing to manage.
Microsoft?
Spock, we're talking about Harry Mudd. He was probably trying to download it so he could sell it to the highest bidder.
Microsoft?
And instead he wiped the memory. That knowledge was priceless.
At least our life support system isn't dependent on the alien computer.
Not Microsoft.
I believe, Captain, that the basic functions of the ship remain even now. This is the library module. The art, history, and cultural memory of the aliens are gone, but the mechanical necessities of sickbay, engineering, and sensors continue to work.
Linux?
But their essence, their souls, are gone, Spock.
Illogical, Captain. This race has been extinct for millennia.
So, when you see Harry fiddling with the computer, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. And here's another alternative path.
Thanks to the library
Communications. Scotty, report.
We've seen
No, we want to look around
this.
some more. Yes, bring us... No, I need to have a word with Harry Mudd before we go.
Captain Kirk, I was hoping to...
Don't rush off, Harry. There's still a few things we need to discuss.
Let's pick this one this time.
You destroyed the only known records of a lost race. That's a punishable offense.
Oh, see, I like how Starfleet law works.
You were selling high-technology weapons to terrorists and known criminals.
Yeah, he was.
Tell me why I shouldn't arrest you on the spot just on general principles.
Because I'm going to turn over a selection of samples to the Coniferous Life Sciences University.
For free?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. One of everything I found here.
5 of each.
Oh, yeah.
Captain! 2.
5. Remember, I could confiscate your entire stock as illegal goods. You might get it back through the courts in a few years.
Sometimes the law works.
You drive a hard bargain, Captain. It's a deal.
You have no idea what a great bargain it is, Mud.
Still, I prefer threatening him with his wife.
I understand. No problem. Adieu, Captain.
Bring us home, Mr. Scott.
Yeah. I guess French does exist in Star Trek since Picard was native French, I think.
We have read your report on the problems at Harapan and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points.
Yep. Saying that getting those 5 samples out of Mad also gets you maximum points. So just talk to Mad when you're leaving and you're golden.